everybody, and welcome back to Southeast by Midwest. I'm Cassie, and today we're going to be doing my June favorites. So if you want to know why I was loving these products and what other products that I was loving, then just keep watching. Before we jump into the products themselves, we do a disclosure here on Southeast by Midwest, and the disclosure for this video is there is no disclosure. Everything that I am talking about I have purchased myself. Now, one of the products I did receive as a PR like 2 years ago, but I have since repurchased said product, so I don't think it counts anymore. So now we're gonna jump on in. The first product that I was loving for the month of June was the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. Let's get it to focus. There we go. And I have the waterproof formula and the shade Blackest Black, which I think is the only shade that you can get in the waterproof formula. This is the wand. It is very similar to the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I actually reviewed this on the blog, which I will link down below. And I actually like this a lot more than the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I found that the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara transfers to my under eye area no matter what concealer I use, no matter what setting powder, foundation, it always transfers. The waterproof version is a little bit better, but it still does the same thing. Plus, it's a little heavy on my lashes and it breaks down rather quickly. However, I did not have that problem at all with this. And I was a little surprised because it being a drugstore mascara, I did expect it to break down faster than like the waterproof Better Than Sex mascara, but that was not the case. Now, I have seen some reviews of people saying that the waterproof version was really hard to get off and it left a residue. This was not the case for me. What I do is I put some Bioderma on a cotton pad, and then I just let it sit on my eyes for a few seconds, and then I gently wipe away. I then go in with a Philosophy facial wipe, and then when I'm washing my face, I use the Derma E Nourishing Rose cleansing oil, and I make sure to rub that on my eyes as well. So I go in like multiple steps, and I don't have a problem. The next product that I was loving for the month of June is the e.l.f. lip scrub. Now, that's not to say that I don't love the lip scrub that I mentioned back in April. However, there are just sometimes when I'm in a hurry and I just want to jot this on first thing in the morning before I put on my lip product or whatever. And I don't want to deal with the mess that comes along with a potted lip scrub. So I found that the e.l.f. stick lip scrub is really good because it just kind of rubs on. And then you go in with like a wet paper towel afterwards to pull off the dead skin and any of the lip scrub that's left. Now, it is a little unhygienic because you are rubbing that over your lips. However, I am the only one using it, and if I feel like there's too much buildup on it, I just kind of wipe a layer of it away. And there's a lot of product there to get through, and it's super cheap, so it doesn't bother me at all. The next product that I was loving for the month of June is the Dermalogica Dynamic Skin Recovery. This is broad spectrum SPF 50. It is also a moisturizer. Like I said, I reviewed this 2 years ago. I don't know if I did it on YouTube and the blog. If I did it on YouTube, I'll put a little card there. If I didn't, then I'll put a link down below. And basically, this is just a moisturizer that has SPF 50 in it. Now, it does have a kind of chemically kind of like sunscreen scent to it. However, it does go away. I will say that you do need to be careful about how close you get this to your eyes because my eyes are kind of sensitive. I break down mascara super easily, and I find that this has a tendency to kind of fume into my eyes if I sweat a lot. So during the summer, I kind of just stop it here and I don't go real close to my eyes with this at all. Now in the winter, I will kind of go up a little higher because I don't expect to be sweating as much, but I love this for SPF. The next product that I was loving for the month of June is actually a combo, and it is the Ion Miracle Leave-In Conditioner and the Conair Gel Grips hairbrush. Now for some reason my hair has been super natty and tangly lately. I do not know why. It's not damaged or anything. It's just when my hair gets, well, I do know why. Whenever my hair gets past a certain length, it tends to do this. It's why I used to keep it short all the time. I do not know why it has decided to do that though, but it's done that all my life. Like once it gets past like here, it's like Tangle City, and I'm like, really? So I went into Sally Beauty and I asked the girl at the counter if she knew of any detanglers, because I had been using the Suave green apple for kids, and I was actually finding that that was actually making it kind of worse, I think. And she recommended this. This is from their Moisture Solutions line, and I bought 2 bottles, one for me and one for Travis, because Travis is growing his hair out. I've mentioned it before multiple times. However, I think it's actually become that I've bought 2 bottles for me because I've never let him use it since I bought it. It's mine, and that's how it's gonna be. I also find that this helps me with detangling my hair. These kind of brushes are the best for me, and this kind of comfort, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a clear gel grip. It actually makes it so it's actually a comfortable hold, and the brush doesn't slip as I'm kind of going through the tangles. So loving this combo. My last favorite for June, I don't know if I battled back and forth on whether or not I wanted to include this, but I have really been loving it, and it is the Marc Jacobs Uncover Coconut Primer. Now, I bought it for 2 reasons. First off, the main reason was because back when the coconut gel highlighter launched, Sephora did a VIB Rouge like sample of it if you spent like a certain amount of money, and I was like, well, you know, I'll go on ahead and pick up the primer. But when I went and I purchased the primer and I received it, the coconut gel, they had substituted a different, actually I didn't even get the weekly freebie, the one where like if you spend $25 or $35, that's what that was. I didn't even get a replacement for it. But what made me purchase this over something else was that I had just recently watched a Jaclyn Hill video of her raving about how great this was for like dry skin and stuff. So I wanted to give it a try, and it actually is really, really great for dry skin. I love it. It's moisturizing. I actually like to use this like during the day when I'm not going to be wearing like foundation and whatnot. I will wear this because it gives my skin such a nice glow. Alright, so those were my June favorites. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave me a comment down below letting me know what your June favorites were. Make sure to subscribe and to hit that bell, because if you didn't see yesterday, we are going to 5 times a week. I will be telling you that every day for this week until you kind of get used to it. Make sure to go back and watch yesterday's video, which was a kind of tutorial on how to get this eye look using the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. Make sure to follow me on all the social media linked down below, and especially to subscribe to the blog via the newsletter link down below, because on the weekends you will get an extra blog post that is not on YouTube. It will be book reviews on the weekends, just so you know. And that's all I got for you today. So make sure to come back tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Bye.